We here are beautiful, intelligent birds with big personalities, but they really require the right home and the right owner. Today we're here at the Texas Parrot Rescue with Traci Carroll, founder and director here at the rescue, where you guys do a lot of work in taking in surrendered birds and educating proper parrot parents out there. So right off the bat, Traci, what would you say it takes to be a parrot parent?
We always recommend that you take at least 2 years to do your research on what kind of parrot would fit best with your family. So with Chewy here, who is an eclectus, minimum time spent out of the cage would be 4 hours. We recommend 4 to 6 hours a day. So when you are researching what kind of parrot, also look into how long they need to be outside of the cage, because they require a lot of enrichment, toys, and attention.
Got it.
I also recommend that you go visit a rescue or a sanctuary or anyone that you know to work with the type of parrot that you're interested in bringing into your home. And lastly, social media, online, educational resources are abundant. So dive in, get the good, the bad, and the ugly on what it takes to own a pet parrot and what you're committing to.
All are very important, the good, the bad, and the ugly there. Something else I learned from y'all today is that these guys have quite the lifespan.
They do. Smaller birds live anywhere from 10 to 30 years. A larger bird will live anywhere from 40 to 80 years.
Okay, so you really need to plan ahead. When you're adopting a parrot, you need to plan ahead to make sure that, you still got the time to hang around with this parrot.
Yes, correct. Absolutely. And also a lot of people who they're going to pass their pet parrot to when that time comes, because the parrot is most likely going to outlive you.
So 40 to 80 years with these beautiful creatures, and they really require the right home, right?
Correct. Parrots are very loud. They can scream very loud. So you want to make sure that you're going to be living in a neighborhood where their neighbors are not going to get mad at you.
Okay, because they will be making noise.
They will. And if you are renting or in an apartment, we have had calls for surrenders.
So parrots are often noisy talkers, but that's due in part to their big old personalities, right?
Correct. They have big personalities. They can talk very well, but it's never guaranteed, and that is never a reason to go out and purchase or adopt a bird just because you want it to talk.
Got it.
So that's a very good thing to remember when getting a parrot, is they're going to bond with a certain person, and it may not always be you in the household.
Okay, so it's often one person though.
Yes.
Okay.
In the wild, parrots will pick one mate for life, so that can also be brought back into home, because they are not domesticated pets. And so they may choose just one person in the household.
Okay. And that one person, they may just have the perfect best friend.
Correct, yep.
Are they parrots typically loving? Like Chewy here, he's taken a nice liking to me. I'm honored.
Yes. Parrots can be very loving, especially when you raise them properly. They also can be very dangerous, and they have very powerful beaks. It's typical whether they are bonded to you or not, you will get bit at some point. Usually a small bite, and that's their communication signs. But it is dangerous, especially if you have younger children in the household. If you're bringing in a parrot, that to know the risks of the pressure that a parrot has in their beak.
Got that. Okay, so very strong up top there.
Yes.
Well, Traci, thank you so much for having me out here today. It's been so much fun learning about your cause.
Absolutely, thank you.
Of course, and Chewy, thanks for being such a good sport today. You've been the bomb. If you want to learn more about what it takes to be a parrot parent and the work they do here at Texas Parrot Rescue, or you want to donate to their works, we've got all the information you'll need on CW33.com.